since I've just like sat in my room and talked to the camera, so it feels kind of weird. Because actually the last time I properly did this, I didn't have my camera. I was using my phone, so it's just a little different, getting used to it. Here's my Trader Joe's coffee. I probably made it too milky, to be honest, but let's try. Yeah, I made it way too milky. That's my fault. It's really good though. Like, you don't even need like milk. I just didn't know what, it just said instant coffee, so I assumed it wasn't gonna be like very sweet, but it was pretty good. Maybe I'll add like another one of my like Thai coffee packets to this or something. Anyways, hi, how have you been? I was writing in my journal the other day, like just about my day and what I had done that day, and I was like, oh my god, I literally had like the best day ever. And I was like, why am I in such a good mood? I'm writing things down and I'm like, this is a pretty boring day, to be honest. It was not super like exciting or interesting by most people's like standards. I just like went out for coffee with my mom, and then we went to visit my grandma and like brought her flowers. And then I went home and I like made some lunch and I ate it outside, which was really nice. I went to like go play with my niece and nephews at the park. I came home and I baked. And then I like played Minecraft and watched Superstore. Like, nothing crazy. But those are honestly some of the best days, are like the boring days. I don't know. And just like seeing people you love and like doing simple things that bring you joy. Like for me, that's like baking and playing Minecraft. Like, and just being outside. I was outside a lot that day. Like, damn, is it really that easy? Is it really that simple? Like, I've heard this sentiment like a lot of times that like a boring life is a peaceful life. And I couldn't agree more, because and my life's not like actually boring by any means, because like I still like travel, I go to concerts, I like do these more exciting things. I make sure to have those scheduled, you know, periodically, because I really do enjoy those things. And, you know, maybe if it were up to me, that would be my life 24/7, is like traveling and going to concerts. But I think the balance is really nice too. The balance of coming back to my boring, peaceful life. And I just think back to times when my life maybe was more exciting by other standards. Like I was maybe hanging out with more friends and we were doing more things. There was definitely less peace in those moments, you know? I think I've found a lot of peace in being single and like not having a lot of friends, because that's something I used to put like such a value, like put on kind of a pedestal. I was like, I need to have friends, and you know, if I have like a partner, then people will know that I'm like worthy and desirable or something, you know. And if I have a big exciting friend group, then I'm never gonna be bored. I'm always gonna have things to do. And I've talked about this before, but it's like once I removed myself from all of that, against my will, once I like was single and like kind of left, like stopped having like big friend groups like that, I realized how peaceful it is to have like boring chill time with myself. But like it's not boring, because it's genuinely like I'm having so much I have such a fun time playing Minecraft and watching Superstore. Like that is a blast. I have so much fun just like making a matcha lemonade and going to read a book like in my backyard. That is so fun. Maybe it's just getting older too, like growing up. Like I just don't feel the need to like, I used to, this is a very like kind of teenager, like early 20s mindset of like the chaos being fun, like do it for the plot. Like I used to, that's why why I was on dating apps for the longest time, is because I was in like meeting with people that I didn't really fuck with. It was for the plot. It was to give me like lore and like, which is like, I don't regret anything by any means, but it's like, girl, I just don't relate to that anymore. Like I have no desire to go have like a chaotic date with a stranger. I have no desire, you know, do some of those things. I'm chaotic in other ways. Like I'll plan a last minute road trip or something. Like, I don't know, I can find that in other ways now. I think something just really shifts when you start relying on yourself to create the whimsy, the fun for yourself versus relying on like your friend group to bring that for you. And yeah, because I've just really recognized what I actually like and what brings me joy, what brings me peace. And yeah, I'll take boring peace over fun, like chaos that's also gonna like cause me pain. You know, I would take the boring piece over that any day. Just something to think about. I've been dealing with my skin flaring. I don't know if you can, the camera like captures it fully, but I've been dealing with like my skin breaking out ever since I got off birth control like last year, and I'm finally going to see a dermatologist tomorrow morning. I'm very excited. I've had this appointment booked for like a couple months now. I had to like book it so far in advance. It's so annoying. I hate that. But I've been kind of tracking my skin and comparing it like with my cycle and stuff. Does anyone care about this? I don't know, but I'm gonna share. I've come to realize that my skin definitely flares up the most in my luteal phase. And you know what's bullshit is how the luteal phase feels so fucking long. Like, why is it like 2 weeks long? And then like your good phase or whatever, I don't know what everything's called, your follicular phase, like the phase where you're feeling like really good and hot and beautiful and awesome is like 1 week. Like what is it doesn't add up. I don't know. But this morning I woke up and I was like, hey, my skin's getting better, hey. Like an hour later I got my period, and that's how you know it's so like, I'll keep posting updates about it because I have tried not everything, I'm sure, but I've tried like a lot of skincare stuff, and I have like a good routine right now, and I like take good care of my skin, like genuinely. And so it's really frustrating when you feel like you're taking really good care of your skin and your skin doesn't reflect that. So I'm definitely sure it's like hormonal or something, but I don't know. When I was in college and I didn't have laundry units like in my apartment, I used to do laundry like once a month. And I would take it to the local laundromat and I would pay them to do it for me and like fold everything, because it was a good deal. It was like $20 to do that like once a month, and to me that was so worth it just to bring them like a giant mountain of laundry and come back like the next day and it was all done for me. God bless those laundromat workers. I love you. I miss them. But now that I have access to laundry, I'm doing laundry like consistently, you guys, like a normal person, like once a week. Ooh. It feels good not to like run out of underwear and like scramble. Like I would used to like go buy new underwear before I would do laundry, and I think I've grown out of that. Good job!